while and on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core.
Alright, I don't have that much time today.
Take off my mask.
It's probably gonna be a short one. And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to do anything today. Like, do anything substantial. But we'll take the small steps into Heavensward. No big deal. Alright. Terrible card. This is it right here. Man. If I did this, I would have gotten 700. Yeah. Man. Alright, well. I think I gotta pick up my quest on Mordana. Child labor. Ooh. Alright. Alright. I mean, I'm in no state to judge names. I mean, my name's Chizuru Gooner. I don't think I'm allowed to judge. Move my mic. I'm gonna be slumped on my chair. Wait, what? Oh, it's not even here. I got scammed. It's over here. Wait, I should have paid attention. Yeah, but Shiva's a saint. Oh, civilized people. Oh, I see. Humans can summon. And what if the Garlemand also summoned a primal or anything of the sort? Now I gotta go back, bro. I jumped the gun. That's annoying. Bum bum. I'm checking something. Bum 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 bada bum. Alright. I wonder if child labor is still here. Yep, he's still here. Oh, that's a cool ass mount. Can I check from here? I'm tempted to buy a mount though. I feel bad for playing this much into the game all for free. Like I'm not gonna buy a subscription. I refuse to buy a subscription. But I'd be down to buy a mount. And be like, you know,
words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us.
This is how I pay for the realm reward.
Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
Alright, let me look at the store.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
The panda's on sale. Alma.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Icon!
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
Well, used crystals and everything.
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
That is true.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role.
Groomed.
Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too.
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will
So could I do
doubtless
the same
have used
thing?
it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so
I don't even know where that
doing
is.
thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
I mean, this all is taking place in, like, Ishgard, right? Oh, I don't know about Ascians. Ascians is in Garlemald. Midgarsamor is in Ishgard. So it could be Ishgard's the target for Garlemald, probably, right? IL 110. Speak with Alphanod. Oh, did I not? There we go. Of that one girl, right? Oh, Rosale has escaped. Bro. Problem after problem after problem. There's like 3 or 4 different storylines going on at the same time. I actually don't know where this is. It's Thanalon, right? Yeah. I'm so smart. Hold on, I'm looking at the store. What's a dual hairstyle? What does that even mean? NPC attire? What the fuck does that mean? Those are all weapons. Other collabs. Butler, pizza. Okay, where's the mounts? Am I blind? Oh. What is this? Is this how you get the games? Use this to complete the main oh, is this a quick start? Never mind. This is a quick start. How about there's a way for me to like buy the expansions without needing to think this is also a quick start. All these are quick starts. Okay, get me out of here. Emotes, dies, weapon, armor, minions, chocobo. Oh yeah, that's clothing from a chocobo. Housing. I don't think I'm allowed to have housing. What the hell? Costume set? Oh. Modern aesthetic? Am I looking at hair? So like this? Mounts? A Shiba. Pandas on sale. This thing's from Palworld, Saloon. Oh, so this is where people get these things. Although I think I see it as a minion though. That shit looks like from straight out Twilight Princess. Okay, where's the minions? Tifa, Aerith, Cloud, Y'shtola. These are kind of lame. Oh wait, let me go to costume set. That's from Final Fantasy. Oh, that's like Titus, and then I never played the game. That's the girl. I don't know her name. I never played the game. I think that the guy's name is Titus. I have no idea. What the hell is this? Oh, that looks cool. Y'shtola attire. Man, there's a lot. Lightning. Oh my god, there's almost too many. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, what am I looking at? Post. Oh, that's for housing. Maybe at some point I'll just get a mount. I'll get the Shiba or Panda. I'm like, boom. Maybe as soon as I start Heavensward, I'll be like, there, I paid. I'm not buying a subscription, but I'll buy something. Hey Tessa, how you doing? So, are we ahead of her right now? How's the day going? Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, all the way out here. What is this? Why is this glowing? I don't concern myself with side quests. We're gonna go over here. How much this game costs? I'm on free trial, so it's free. I think I have like... Did I hit 100 hours yet? Yeah, I hit 100 hours on this game. And I'm about to get to the first expansion, which is also going to be free. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like... Okay. The first 3 expansions are free? Hold on. I forgot to fix this. Give me a sec. My chat thing. I was fixing it last night. There we go. Oh. Never mind. It doesn't wanna do its thing. Are the games you play? A lot of other games. Mostly newer games that are gonna come out. So I guess, like, if I were to pick a genre, I guess JRPGs. The next big game I'm gonna play soon is the new Fire Emblem game. Why is this not disappearing? Give me a sec. It'd be bugging. I'm from England. I am from the United States. So it's pretty. I think it's like noon for me right now. Nice to meet you, mate. Nice to see you too. All right, my chat box should be good now. If it doesn't, well then I'll just nuke it. Oh, you've been streaming in general? Probably like 2 to 3 years now, I think. If we're talking about in general, I've been on and off for a bit, for the past like 2-3 years, but yeah. Stream before or after? Before. Actually, sometimes both. It depends. Especially on new games when they release, it's usually at like 9 p.m. my time because, yeah, so then I end up streaming after I work. In some cases. I want Royal alive. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty... I would like to say I'm a little flexible when I stream. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Enemy reinforcements? No! Don't do this to me! Why is there a huge hand? What is that? Death Claw? Oh. A little bit of chokage. Why is this guy not dying? Let's keep this guy alive. Okay, well, I guess he's not dying. I might have been wasting my time. I think he was the what? I think he was the guy who's supposed to keep alive. Defeat Elaine Roselle. Oh, that's a. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to kill her. Oh. Or I recognize as Roe or her last name. Nah, no need. I'm not that serious. Yeah, let's redo that duty. I didn't know her name. Oh, like, I'm currently busy right now. For love. I might, but I'm busy right now. I don't want to get distracted. Okay, we don't fight Elaine. In fact, I'll start on the other side of her. I knew it was her. I was like, man, this random NPC has way too much HP. And she's not dying. Huh, she must be important. Turns out she was. Turns out she was important. Okay, well now what? Oh yeah, this is where the claw comes in. More? Okay, you say don't kill her, yet here you are attacking her. Oh, let's get a... There's more! Bro, Ilberd's gonna die! Oh, Yugiri's here! The goat! Oh my god, there's even more. Oh, guys, it's not that serious. Guys, it's not that serious. I'm gonna lose. Or I'm not gonna die, but this guy's gonna die. Nice. I got a little worried there. Not for myself, but for Ilberd. So does that mean we have to lock her up in Mordana? Because I mean she was locked up in Ul'dah, and she escaped. A respected officer of the Immortal Flames, people looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low.
Where would you know of low, you spoiled little lordling who has never known any want? People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think your God's given right to rule over the people. You know none of our plight, the injustice that we low-born Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine if fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the Flames.
To hear you tell it, one would think you the only person ever to have suffered. In case you have forgotten, Raban himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we had been dealt and played it to the best of our abilities. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for.
How are we any different then?
'Tis true that we are both mercenaries of lowly birth, and 'tis true that we both had to fight our share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You'll return to maybe not Ul'dah, to face justice and the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. How about we don't take her back to Ul'dah? How about she goes to a new prison location? How about that? She kind of escapes there twice now, right? I mean, like, you know.
I've heard. Truly bothersome
the merchant
business. No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night.
Day and night.
You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
Huh? What's he gonna do? Like, kill her? There's no way.
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
To the last. Whoa! He's not gonna hire an assassin, is he? That's too crazy. Back to Rising Stones, alright. Consider it done. Make sure I don't talk to you. Oh, yeah, you're gone. Okay. Back to Rising Stones. Oh yeah, I should redeem that item. Let me see. I think, what is it, aisle 110? I think my sword's already better, so... Yeah, let's get it for my ninja. Wait, what? Did I do the right one? Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay, I got scared for a second. I was like, what? That was trash. Wait, this looks kind of cool. Wait, the Heavensward was the friends we made along the way? I mean, I made a lot of friends, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Oh, wait, you changed your name. You're no longer the Dragon Collector. No. Wait, did you change your profile picture? Hold on, I have to check.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received
My thing doesn't
word
show
from
profile
Alfino.
pictures.
To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent.
Oh, okay, you
I
didn't.
know
Okay.
not what to say. Together with Robon, Eileen lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was
Are
particularly
you gonna change your
passionate
profile
about
picture
the need
to
tackle the
it's like a
primal
Fortune's Weave character?
When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with
At least I still have
determination.
Durin.
Whatever
Yeah.
else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Against the Asians? There's still like a few quest lines before I get to Heavensward. Is Splatfest happening in Splatoon in a couple
My
days? Ooh,
thanks
what's the
for
theme?
coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
I mean, it's gotta be
By
a
now,
Fire Emblem
I'm
theme,
sure
right?
you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
True.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
So we put him in the ball and then we...
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst
It's a
of pure
rerun?
ether.
What place would you reserve for it? They
The
have
trouble
themes like
is,
that? That
we
is
can't say
crazy.
for sure how concentrated
I were
the
to pick-
burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether
I'd
an
pick
Asian
a-
soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Palace.
Our sole clue lieth
Or
in
a
thy
theme park.
struggle with La Habrea.
Let me think.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a blade of
Actually,
light,
maybe
a
nah,
weapon
palace,
which
a
took
palace,
the
a
form
palace.
of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may,
Okay.
it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether.
I'm Team Palace,
one to equal that which
yeah.
Heidelin did
Same
benevolently
plays
bestow
Discord, aye.
upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Does it mean to collect crystals?
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white auracite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
We're about to have a blade Pokemon?
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
Wait,
I'm going to linger a
what's
while.
this expansion called?
Perform a few more tests on the
Heavensward?
auracite.
Am I make is it a planet
And
with
I could
Heaven's
do with some
Sword?
help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies.
Wait, it's
but
Sward.
I am required
So
at
is
the
it-
Waking
if-
Sands.
When it says Heaven's Sword,
Lady
am I
Nymphaea
making a
have given me
Heaven's
sole
Sword?
charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
The fuck does Heaven's Sword mean?
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there,
Winning
then?
battles. in
Well,
100x
that
or
settles it.
3.
I'll just have to come
Jeez.
to you.
Wait, that's the multiplier? You can get a 333x multiplier? That's insane.
While you were afield, Word arrived from the Charlian motherland.
Charlene, remind me of Charlene.
You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val.
That's with the
What they discovered
researchers?
was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye. Yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance.
But with the people as well?
It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
Huh.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression.
Maybe Renova was just like,
joining,
fuck
as the ancient
Genshin,
texts
I'm
call
coming
it.
over to
I'll be
Eorzea,
damned if
and
that's a
I'm
coincidence.
applying my curse of death on these guys too.
All indications
Stop thinking.
suggest Asian involvement.
Die.
But I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God.
This is Ultima, isn't it?
We must pray that my dear friend Kryle regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
So she's probably going to be the guide for us into Heavensward. Really get 100x or 3x for points going towards the team. You even get a shout out from the idol repping your team that anyone you can see when you win. Ooh, nice. But the Splatfest sounds pretty cool. I cannot lie. It's like an actual like festival. Oh shit, is it the meeting? Oh no, this is just them talking.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations
I still gotta
across
beat
Eorzea.
Splatoon, man. I haven't touched it since I got
they
towards the
accomplished
end.
this. It was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more.
So close to beating
We
the
have
game.
reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
But we have something that's also strong.
Thing
The thing I killed
dug
Bahamut.
up. It seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies.
It
Yet
seems
they
just want
chose to
100x
hide behind
list the
their
name.
walls. Why?
I was like right there and like
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of
not the
Eorzea
main
desperate,
menu.
lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however,
But the main, like,
emboldened
Splatfest
him
menu?
to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone.
14th, you can call
In
it
a
his
bid to bring Van
Final
Belsar
Fantasy.
to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army,
It's a
now
news
known
feed
as
in the
Emperor
corner.
Varus Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
So anyone can see it then. Or everyone can see it.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in
Wait.
Eorzea.
Really now?
In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war,
Who's this
it
faction
isn't hard to
that got
imagine who
Imperial
her
secrets?
other masters were.
7 hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Triple agent is crazy.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me.
I guess why, right?
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters.
5 stars
Could
on
it be
mini
that
splatter.
another hand is at work here? If so, why you must be made to reveal whose it is.
Is getting a 5 star... What's my dog doing? Is that like weapon proficiency? The more you use a weapon,
I lost a trusted friend.
the higher
Now I must interrogate her.
rank, I guess, you get for that weapon.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed
Which
out
I'm
the
assuming
ivy,
gives you
root,
more
stalk and stem, it will simply grow back.
Cosmetic options for that
I
weapon.
know that full well.
I'm gonna assume.
Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
Among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
Yeah.
You have ever
No cause
been
to
a
fear
friend
until
of
it starts
truth,
spazzing
General.
out.
I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take
Official
my
term
leave.
is freshness. How does that work? I use this weapon more so then it becomes more fresh. What?
All these years, I've been made
They could
to
at least think
dance
of like
to
a better
that tune.
term though. If you're not gonna use like the
How
industry
could you,
standard
Huayu?
term, you gotta at least have
How
a
could
term
you
that makes
side with
sense, you know?
Them. Those cankers who take from
I
this
thought you said
land and give
clankers.
naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you
He's
can hear
ulting.
me, monetarist scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished. Today I will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Roar! Ow! Wait. It reminds me of this one clip.
I shall have no further need of you this
Let me
day.
see if I can find it.
Your grace.
Where is it? Where is it? It reminded me of a clip. Where's all my liked videos? Oh yeah, they moved it.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Wait.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
Among Us? Oh, I can't find
If
it.
this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
Shit, fuck. Okay, I have to go on YouTube and find the clip.
Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
Completely lost. How's it going? Okay, so basically, quick TLDR. So there's 3 nations in Eorzea. Eorzea is like the continent of like the place I'm in, right? So this Lalafell, she is, I think her official title is like the Sultana of Ul'dah. So Ul'dah, just think of it, desert people. She's they're in like a she's like honorary queen, but the thing is they run a democracy, so she doesn't have that much power. Even though she's a queen, she doesn't have that much power in herself. And then, but the thing is, so Raban, the guy that was going ow, he's also part of the council. There's a merchant guy that's also part of the council, and then there's a couple other guys that's part of the council as well. And then, so the main thing is like this merchant guy that's not on this table. He's going crazy. He's amassing power. He's giving the refugees of the desert people a bunch of like weapons and stuff, and just fighting back or whatever, just like a revolution essentially. He's just weaponizing these guys so then he can get more power, take over a piece of land that was let me think. A piece of land that contained the weapon that killed Bahamut centuries ago. So, and if he takes control of that weapon, then he can pretty much just threaten everyone and become possibly head of all of Eorzea, because everyone fears that weapon, basically. Because that area that holds the weapon that killed Bahamut is considered a neutral territory between all 3 nations in Eorzea. And so, but obviously what he's doing is illegal. And then, so, she's trying to stop him. But, like, obviously, like, she doesn't have that much power to just be, like, just to throw him in jail. There's no, like, damning evidence that he's doing all of it, but it's pretty clear that he's doing all of it. And she feels useless, that she's, like, the queen, she's the sultana of Ul'dah, but she can't do anything to help the people from this, like, batshit crazy merchant guy. That was a lot longer than I expected it to be, but that's unfortunately the fastest TLDR I can do. And then this other girl. Oh, what the fuck? Everyone's here.
Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped.
And then she's a leader of another nation, and then she's also a leader of another nation. So Kane, she's a leader of like just think of it like elves or like the forest people for Gridania, and then she's like the leader of a nation of like pirates, like just broad blanket statement. I think I got it. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, like that was all from like the past, like I would say, like 20 hours of stuff.
They hunger for power while the masses starve.
The political.
In the absence of a common
I wouldn't
cause,
really say lore.
It seems beyond any one individual to make.
But it's pretty deep.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon
like,
mercenaries,
there's a lot of stuff going on. But it makes sense why there's a lot of stuff going on.
I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Raban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more.
Fortunately, has the vibe of someone I could
to resist their might, our nations
Naya.
must stand together. Yet for this
like
to
her
happen,
hairpiece does look make it seem like
whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
Yeah, I'm from Gridania, so she's kind of like my pseudo leader.
Happiness and hopes of her citizens.
In my world.
The citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire
I'm considered a fourth party
for their
here.
own selfish ends.
I don't hail to
For
any
the
of these
government
nations
to
specifically.
serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Wait, what? Wait, what is she saying?
Nay,
She's gonna relinquish
you
her power?
jest.
She's saying, wait, the Syndicate's the council. She's saying this council shouldn't
My
exist.
friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here.
So that's why they're having a dinner together.
When
She's
I
gonna
make
step
my
down?
declaration to the people, chaos shall
Fourth wheel?
inevitably
Kinda.
ensue. As the last monarch in
I'm
the
like
line
part of the
Ul,
United Nations.
I make unto you this
essentially.
request.
Last monarch of what?
Help Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Wait, so she's relinquishing her power?
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
Wait, who's gonna lead them, though? Oh, I guess people elect... I see. That makes sense. I see what she's saying.
Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Basically, Ul'dah's kind of running into the same problem as Snezhnaya. You know, in the council of Snezhnaya, like pretty much there's like a faction or whatever, everyone being represented in that like meeting or whatever, except for like the normie people. Essentially, Ul'dah's running into the same problem. Wait, why can't I do the main quest? I have to do dungeons, bro. They got me doing dungeons. I gotta learn how to do dungeons, bro. Okay. I guess let's just do these in order. It's gonna take a long time to queue into these things. And I gotta figure out the mechanics. So, the Bowl of Embers. Fuck. But yeah, basically, but like, at least for me, I'm part of the... What is our name? It's the Scions. So we're not really... We're like defenders of Eorzea, but we don't hail to any of the three main nations. But they always call upon us for help. Because I'm a primal killer. So I gotta do... Where is it? Oh, it's Tryon. Is this Ifrit? Well, I can queue into this. I'll do this one first. It's gonna be a while to queue because this is like year 1 of the game and no one really queues into these things, but it's okay. Bowl of Ember Hard. Time to figure out how to do this. This is the Ifrit fight? It is. Okay. I'm on hard. Alright, here we go. For first phase, non-tank players should not stand in front of Ifrit. This is due to several of his abilities. Incinerate is a... Who's texting me? Don't care. Ifrit is an instant frontal breath... Incinerate is an instant frontal breath attack that deals a moderate amount of damage to all targets in front. Okay, so that's why I don't stand in front. Vulcan Burst is an instant attack that deals small amount of damage to all players near Ifrit. Okay, so it's a bust. Okay, it's a small amount. I'll just tank it. No big deal. Also cause knockback. Eruption is an ability that appears as a red crackling glow under a random player. After a few seconds, the ground will erupt, dealing heavy damage to all players within. Okay, so he picks a random person. He said, "You're gonna bust." So then you just run away from your entire team. Crimson Cyclone is an ability used by Ifrit. He stands at the edge of the boss room. Okay, so he's going to move to the edge. In a sprinting Wait, why does that sound funny? He's gonna stand on the edge of the boss room. He's gonna act like he's about to sprint for a few seconds. And then he dashes forward, dealing a lot of damage. Okay, so then you just avoid it. So if he goes to the edge of the screen, or the edge of the arena, you just look at the direction he's looking at, you don't go there. When he's at 75% HP, he goes to phase 2. How many? 4 fucking phases! Okay. Phase 2. Okay, he gains the same thing, but he gains 2 new abilities. Seer is an instant attack that deals small amount of damage to all players near Ifrit. Okay, so I'm assuming when it's an instant attack, there's no cast bar. He just does it. Radiant Plume is an ability that places glowing red circles on the ground. The circles will explode, dealing heavy damage to all targets after a few seconds. Plumes in this phase are... What? Plumes in this phase are outer plumes, then inner plumes, followed by eruption, then cyclone. What the fuck does that mean? Plumes in this phase are outer plumes, then inner plumes, followed by eruption, where it's the one where he picks a random person to bust, and then a cyclone. Okay, so he's just gonna go plume, pick bust, I run to the edge, zoom. That's basically what Ifrit's doing. Phase 2. So random shit's gonna happen. 50% phase 3, Ifrit summons 4 nails. Nails are type priority. I'm assuming we destroy the nails. After a period of time, Ifrit will perform his signature ability, Hellfire. Why? What else would he use? If any nails remain, Hellfire will instantly kill everyone. Okay, so as soon as the nails spawn, we destroy the nails. But if they are all destroyed, Hellfire will only do heavy damage to all players. It is highly recommended to gather with Hellfire. Wait, what? As of wait, hold on. If they're all destroyed, Hellfire will only do heavy damage to all players. Okay. It is highly recommended to gather up when Hellfire occurs, but not on top of the main tank. If the healers are slow at healing this damage, Vulcan Burst could follow doing damage to all in range. Alright, so I'll destroy nails and then I'll group. Because I'm assuming it's a... not tank buster, what is it called? A stack? It is recommended that any BLM or SMN... I'm a Sam. Ifrit knows how gun... Okay, so we can't limit break. Pre 2.0. Okay, I don't care. Alright, so phase 3, destroy nails, and then group up with team. After Hellfire's been cast, Ifrit will enter phase 4, where he has all the abilities from phase 2 excluding Hellfire. The order of attacks is outer radiant plumes, inner radiant plumes, eruption should be stunned. I could stun eruption? Does it say? Followed by dashes. Left wait, there's 3 Ifrits? Wait, what? Where's the dash? Oh, tank should tank the boss at the edge of the boss room so range damage casters do not get hit by Vulcan Blast. Players should interrupt Ifrit's eruption with stuns as often as possible. Okay. With Ifrit... should be... Wait, when Ifrit uses Crimson Cyclone... players should not be in front of the boss. Yeah, so when he does the Cyclone, we move. Eruption, I stun. And then, just pray, I guess. I'm definitely gonna die. Zone, okay, so by phase 4, Outer Radiant Plume, Inner Radiant Plume, Eruption that I stun, Zone-wide Radiant Plume, safe spots behind Ifrit, followed by dashes. Left Ifrit always dashes first, so this can be holy fucking shit, bro. Oh. This is gonna go bad. This is gonna go bad. Okay, so main thing. Do not be in front of Ifrit. Stand behind him the entire time. I'm gonna get hit by Vulcan Burst. It is what it is. Stun Eruption. Get out of Crimson Cyclone. Kill Nails when they spawn. Avoid every single circle on the floor. Or avoid all plumes. I don't get the difference between inner plumes, outer plumes. I guess I'll see it. And then, yeah, destroy Nails, follow team, and then pray. Pray that I don't get fucked. Oh my god. We're in. I mean, look, this is part of the main quest line. And I got people carrying me. It shouldn't be that bad. Gulp. Clive, is that you? Wake up. Don't do this to me. I didn't want to do this. I just don't really know what he's doing. How was that? What's the nails? I don't know if he's doing any of the things that I thought he was gonna do. Oh, fuck. Should I be worried about that? Nice. Thank God he didn't do half the stuff. At least that I saw. I think I canceled the one of the eruptions. I didn't see that. How do I commendate? Oh, there we go. Wait, how do I commendate people? Wait, why? It's only an aisle 60. Bro, what? That's what I like to see. Ooh. Hold on. Is there an inn here? I gotta put this shit on. I only know Redania. I gotta put this shit on. What? Wait, what? Am I stupid? Boom, and then? And then? Boom. Boom. Wait, could I just go here, like, straight into... Oh, I guess I could. I didn't know that. Let's just get out of here. And then we'll figure out what the next one is. Okay, I wish I saw what the requirements were. I could do this. I can just go back on my VOD. I got this. I got... First thing I hear myself. I got this. I need the Navel and Howling Eye. Hard. So which one's the Navel? I don't even have the Navel hard. I have the Navel. Is it the naval? Yeah, the naval hard. What the fuck is that? I have the naval. Do I need to do the naval first before I get hard? Hey, what even is the naval? This is Titan. I did Titan. Okay, what's the other one? What's the other one? The Howling Eye hard. I also don't have that. But how do I get hard for these then? How to have Bowl of Ember hard, but not these ones? How to get naval hard. Okay, that sounded weird. Finish the main quest, the ultimate weapon. I think I did. Go to Waking Sands, accept quest chain starting with the recurring problem with Minfilia. I feel like recurring problems. Oh, you do it one at a time and I have to go back to Waking... What the hell is this? I have to go back to Waking Sands each time. That is crazy. Alright. I guess we'll do the Titan fight next. So apparently, I should get a quest here? Wait. Drop Dead Shiva, Horror of Time, Garuda, wait. Holy shit, bro. Everything's in here. I'm assuming it's over here. I lied. Wait. Ishtola, Paplamo. I do need you. And you're like... I need, Whirl of Time. So that's what, Leviathan? Wait, I already did Leviathan hard. That must be Leviathan Extreme? This is Shiva Extreme, probably? Oops. Alright, so we don't need Shiva. We don't need Leviathan. I can get those quests... Well, not... I'll do the fight, but I'll get the activity ready off stream, and then for this one, I gotta go over here. Never mind. I guess we're not doing Titan. We gotta do Garuda. Give me the duty. Give me 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 duty. A tune. What the fuck? What does that have to do with Garuda? Why am I going to the tundra? I need to buy a mount. Not this fat fuck. Wait, why is that on my hunting log? Is it for the flame? Oh, I got rank 3. Oh, I gotta do that at some point. This wasn't the Garuda crystal, was it? It might have been. Wait, I gotta... Can I... Howling Eye hard, alright. Let's figure out how to do this. Okay, I don't need... Howling Eye hard. So phase 1... There's 2 phases. Phase 1, Downburst is an instant frontal cleave that deals a moderate damage in front of Garuda. Friction is an instant ranged attack that damages a random player and all players near them. It also damages the stone pillars. Wicked Wheel is an instant AoE attack that damages all players around Garuda for a moderate amount of damage. It also damages stone pillars. Slipstream is a frontal column spell. Okay. That deals large damage and stuns the target's hit. While it does not show up as a ground indicator... Oh no, don't do this to me. I need indicators. Mistral Song allows Garuda to vanish and reappear on one side of the room, firing a blast of wind through the area. The ability does very heavy damage to all targets that are in the line of sight. Players need to hide behind pillars to avoid the damage. Mistral Shriek allows Garuda to vanish and reappear in the middle of the room, firing a blast of wind through the area. The ability does very heavy damage to all targets in front of her line of sight. Players need to hide behind pillars. Okay, so any Mistral thing, I need to hide. So the Song, she's in one side of the room. The Shriek, she'll be in the middle. Aerial Blast is her signature ability. At around half HP, she teleports to the center of the room, casts this ability. The damage you and your party members take depends on how damaged the stone pillars are. The more damage the stone pillars are, the... Oh, fuck. So we have to make sure we're not near the stone pillars when she does the... What is it? Friction Wicked Wheel. Which means when we do damage to her, we have to take her away from the stone pillars because we need the stone pillars. It's War Priest from Destiny 2. Ads. Razor Plume is summoned. These plumes will destroy stone okay, kill ads. Main tank should pull Garuda to the far north edge of the arena. The rest of the party should spread out and stay away from the stone pillars, so her Friction and Wicked Wheel will not damage the pillars. Tank should avoid Slipstream by running out of her line of sight. Wait, but she'll be facing away from the arena, so I don't have to worry about Slipstream. I'm assuming if I get hit, then it's the tank's fault for not having her face away, I guess. Brutal Vanish, Teleport, Song, Shriek every 60 seconds or so. I mean, this is old content, right? I'm pretty sure my teammates will just carry me and just... Players need to break line of sight by hiding behind pillars. Song or Shriek. Okay. After each Song or Shriek, she'll spawn plumes, or ads, that I have to kill. When Garuda's about 50%, she'll use her ultimate, and that's the bust. She'll go to the middle of the room, right? Yeah, and then we have to hide behind pillars. I'm gonna assume. So phase 2, frontal cleave in front of Garuda. Great Whirlwind does massive damage to anyone caught. Eye of the Storm, she uses at the start of phase 2. Players must stay in the center of the room to avoid extreme damage. The effect persists for the rest of the fight. Okay, so she shrinks the arena. Oh. Oh. Okay. And then there's like 4 different fucking ads? What? Tanks should shift from north position into northwest. While ranged, all stack on the wall directly to west. You should end up... Oh, I just run at the boss, right? I'm not ranged. Tank should tank these ads away from the rest of the party to avoid slipstream hitting everyone. One of the ads will have a green beam linked to Garuda, while the others will have red. Players must kill the ad with the green beam ASAP. The ad will heal Garuda while it's alive. And then I have to kill Satan Plume as well, so... Red Beam, Satan Plume, and then all the plumes. Bro, what the fuck? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Get me in here. I don't fucking know. What? What is all this? Okay, so basically, what I just have to deal with, be behind Garuda, avoid, I think there's one attack I need to avoid, that's gonna be bad, I don't know, but, don't be near pillars, but when she does a Mistral thing, hide behind pillars, just line of sight her wherever she spawns, either at the edge of the room or in the middle, line of sight with the pillar. Phase 2, starts when she does an aerial blast. Hide behind a pillar. And then be in the Eye of the Storm. And then kill Red Beam ad. Then kill Satan ad. And then kill shit. And then kill Garuda. I think. I'm so fucked. this real? Wait, this is real? Sonic Racing Crossworlds? No way. Good-ish. I am not gonna find this match. 5 minutes in? Average wait time 5 minutes? Yeah, fucking right. Looks cool. Wait, the update's tomorrow, right? Dude, this battle pass straight buns. Straight buns. What have they done to him? They ruined him! They look so bad. I don't know why, but they look... Like, Eggman looks fine. But Sonic and Shadow look bad. Tails' sidekick? That's gotta be, like, kinda criminal, no? What am I looking at? I don't know about that one. How much is that? Almost 5k? That's full combo though. Buzzballs? That is one creepy doll. Oh, that's cool. Kind of the wrong color for him, but... Those with the... What am I looking at? Oh, never mind. Bro, I'm gonna be waiting all day for this to start, bro. This is what I get for playing older content, man. Fuck. Just give me bots at this point. Bro, queuing into this takes longer than the actual fight itself. If I were to go on a Discord and LFG, doing all that was going to be longer than actually doing the fight itself. And more of a hassle for like a 2-minute fight. Oh, finally. We're in. Okay, the queue was so long, I completely forgot all the mechanics. Be aware, don't be near stone pillars. I'm gonna get fucked by Garuda. Hide behind pillars. Kill ads, red beam, Satan plume, and pray. I mean, it's kind of a pointless cutscene now. She's just standing there, menacingly. Until she's turned around. Where'd she go? Oh shit, I can't even see her. I can't see shit. you go? God. Yoink. Alright, let's go back to Waking Sands. Should I get the Garuda thing on my... Let me see. Let me see the loot. 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 So I could get it on my samurai. So then... Nah. How about my ninja? I guess be under rogue, huh? Yeah. I'm not a big Garuda guy, though. Probably on the ninja, probably. We can hold on to it. This way. Yestola! I need to do the Titan fight. Can you come with me? In your, like, expedition outfit, specifically? I actually don't know where the Grand Company is. It's in the upper decks. Wait. Shit ass map. It's going the right way initially. No, it's up these stairs. I don't know this place that well. I'm looking at a wall. Oh! Wait, this is for my samurai quest. What is he doing here? Quest here. Might be importante. I'll keep it for later. Where is the quest I need? Titan spot. Wait, there's a lot of stuff here. Blood on the deck. Armorer, Marauder, colon. Actually, those are for jobs. Why is there a girl just completely naked? Completely naked. I mean, I guess I'll accept it. Ma'am, why are you naked? I guess, right? I mean, I guess, right? Alright, let's hide all of these. What? I don't know what that symbol means. Oh, that's for my quest. Eh? Let's stay focused. What is this called? I don't know what the duty's called. Really? This door won't open? Well, now I'm fucking... There we go. Alright, let's attune. Alright, what is it called? The navel? Alright, looks pretty simple. Alright, so Rock Buster instant melee that deals moderate amount of damage to the tank. Landslides a frontal column AoE, knocks back all targets hit. I probably don't have to worry about that. Tumult is a stomp that deals small damage. It'll be used up to 7 times depending on Titan's current HP. So I'm assuming the lower HP he does, the more damage it does. Geocrush is a leaping AoE, jumps into the air, and then there will be indicator. A circle ground will appear at the perimeter of the boss room. Oh, he'll go to the center, dealing damage to all players based on how close he is to the center. Okay, so when he does the Geocrush, when he's just randomly gone, go to the edge of the room. The ability also breaks up the perimeter of the... Okay, so you can... So after he does this, you can you can fall off the map, I guess. Weight of the Land is an AoE ability that spawns circular pools of sand around 4 random players. They explode after 4 seconds and deal heavy damage to all targets hit. Wait, what? So how do you I guess I just pop a damage reduction, I guess? Like run away from everyone, hit a DR, I guess. Bomb boulders spawns numerous bombs around the room that explodes Alright, so probably just avoid the bombs. Rock Throw is a Pokemon move that spawns a clock-like symbol underneath a random player. Clock, okay. So there's a weird symbol underneath. They're marked. They'll be encased within a granite goal. Oh, isn't that like a random... Oh, that happened to me in the solo challenge. Or solo, whatever it's called. Solo support. Any player trapped in this manner cannot move. Yeah, so we have to free the guy that's been put into jail. And then Earth and Fury. If Titan Heart has not been destroyed... Wait, Heart? By the end of the phase, Titan will kill every player. This is a damage check. Mountain Busters are frontal attack that deals heavy damage to Titan's target. Okay. This seems pretty simple. Landslide. I mean, like, I'm gonna be behind him the entire time. The main thing, really, if he randomly disappears, I go to the edge of the room. And then, if someone gets encased by a rock, free them. Other than that, pretty much just stay behind him and just do my full rotation on him, right? And then if there's any, like, circles on me, or, like, if there's, like, this Weight of the Land, or Rock Throw, or actually, not even Rock Throw, you're just, if you're marked for Rock Throw, you're just fucked. Anyways, so I guess Weight of the Land, you just get away, pop a DR, pray for the best, and then when the heart spawns, I don't really know what this is, but it's a damage check, so you just go crazy. You can insta-die if you get pushed off the ledge. The attack Landslide. Oh, that'll just fuck the tanks up, right? During Geo Crush, disappears. Wait, what? The arena's past the red line. Stay inside the red circle so you don't... Oh, okay. I see. The rock boulders? I guess it's just a timed AoE thing. Falling off used to be permadeath, now you can be resurrected. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like. Okay, seems simple enough. Much simpler than a Garuda. In theory. In theory. Less than 5 minutes? Yeah, fucking right. These last two things have been 10-minute queues. Yeah, so... be behind him the entire time. Don't fall off the map. Just pretty much just chonk him. I should be able to not... There's not that many mechanics to where I can just focus on doing my damage rotation. And then just pretty much avoid any red circles. If he disappears, go to the edge of the room, but don't walk off. If there's things under me, run away, DR, and then free the guy in jail, and then nuke the hearts. There's only one phase. It's a one phase fight, essentially. I mean, this is 5 phases, but
seems pretty simple.
what does this even mean? People understand that? Titan hard mode rotation. Landslide, stomp, repeat. Landslide, stomp, geocrush, plume. Landslide, stomp, repeat. Plume, landslide, stomp, geocrush. Oh, he geocrushes a lot, actually. That's the thing where you run into the edge, right? Yeah. Well, this is old content. I'm gonna get carried. We're probably just gonna kill him pretty fast, like all the other ones. And when I say we, I mean they. I'm just gonna stand there looking pretty. Pretty awesome. I want to clear on my inventory. Can I increase my inventory space FF14? You cannot permanently increase the base size of your main character. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Damn, not even a one-way. ADP team, how you doing? I fought Ifrit and Garuda. Now I'm queued up in a Titan fight. It doesn't look too bad. The Garuda one was kind of fucked. Good, are you? I'm doing all right. We're waiting a long time for these queues though. Here, I'll give you a rundown on this one. Give me a sec, let me hide. So for this Titan fight, nope, never mind. Basically, he's gonna do nothing, so I should be able to do my full damage rotation. I have to make sure I'm behind him. Avoid bombs, free the guy in jail, and then if Titan all of a sudden just disappears, I have to go to the edge of the room. Get behind Copper's cheeks? Exactly. Exactly. That's the plan. Shit. Why is he turning this way? Oh, he disappeared. Nope, he disappeared again. Spams the fuck out of that move. Goes back to college on Friday. Oh yeah, college starts like next week, right? Oh my god. Should we destroy these bombs? Or are we just ignoring them? Oh. The arena's so small! Wait, the heart. Where's the heart? Oh, it's on him. This is a damage check. We have to beat that heart. There we go. Are you serious? Oh, what the? He jumped but didn't. Trump. What the fuck? Weight of the land. Oh. Don't get near me! Oh shit. Okay, we gotta go on this. We gotta go on this side, wait for the bombs to explode. And then we get away from here. Oh my god. I died to these bozos! Fuck! I don't have any heals. All my shit's on cooldown. There we go. There we go. Clap his cheeks. I got my cheeks clapped, bro. No. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Bro. We traded cheek clappings. Alright, there we go. Alright. That was pretty cool. I think, at least in order, I think I liked Ifrit, Titan, and then Garuda. Garuda was just fucked for me. Although I died on Titan. That's not right. Okay, let me go back to Minfilia. Am I allowed to do the quest now? Frigate, thanks. No problem. Okay, what were you saying? Goes back to this Friday to live at the dorms again. Yeah. But yeah, you had fun being with him though, right? This past summer? Yeah, it was good. Nice. Oh wait, I gotta see. Do I want this, what do I want the sword on? Or this, gear on? Let me see. Does the katana from that fight look... Ooh! I forgot I can't rotate. Ooh. Okay. What about the ninja? We get on the katana. Are you enjoying playing this? I've heard about it, but never played it. Yeah, I actually like it. I think initially, like it's hard to explain. It's a slow burn type of game. It's a slow burn. There's nothing like, I wouldn't really say anything exciting. But like the trials, like the thing I just did, that would be more of like the exciting part of the game. But the story is actually really good. I kind of wish that I locked in early on the story. Because at first I was kind of skipping through dialogue initially. Until like halfway through, I guess, the base game of Realm Reborn or something. I was like, hold on, wait. This story might be good. And then I kind of locked in from there. But yeah, but the stories are really good. The world is really nice. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Even as a free trial. Older brother said Unk is from 21 to 30. Yeah, I'm... How old am I? Am I 23, turning 24 or something? Dude, I don't fucking know. I'm becoming Unk. Suggest this game to me, so I came here to check out how the graphics and everything are. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like let's be real, like the quality of the graphics, they're kind of dog shit, right? But the art style is actually pretty nice. Like, it definitely looks dated, but it still looks nice in my opinion. I think Unk starts at 30. Nah, Unk starts when you start feeling old. And then you can start feeling old right when you turn 20. We probably have to go to Ul'dah and help them, huh? Yeah, needs our help. I'll direct Crystal Braves offer any supports. Cool. Cool, I'll try soon. Yeah, I mean, it's free. So, the thing is, I think... What am I, like 100? Let me see. Yeah, I'm 120 hours into this game. All for free. So, you can try out the free trial. Because you can play the base game. And then, I want to say the next 2 to 3 expansions all for free. I want to say. You just can't do, like, the most recent 2 expansions. And you can't have a house. I think that's, like, the main things. For the games you play? Other JRPGs. So, like, I guess the next main game I'm waiting for is Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. But that comes out next month. And then I think there's, like, a Star Wars JRPG that comes out later this month as well. 21 doesn't seem like Unk to me. Okay, well, he may not seem Unk to you, but... For him, he probably feels like an Unk himself. Most hours is Breath of the Wild. I have more hours in Tears of the Kingdom than Breath of the Wild. I think Tears of the Kingdom vastly surpasses Breath of the Wild. In my opinion. I thought Breath of the Wild was good, but I didn't think of Breath of the Wild as like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I think Tears of the Kingdom is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. 340 hours? Oh, jeez. Honestly, I don't think I even cracked 100 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. I could check later. I think I'm only at like 80. I think I beat Breath of the Wild within 40 hours, and then I stopped because I was like, well, what the fuck? And then Tears of the Kingdom, I think I beat it in 60, and then I played an extra 10 after. So I think I have 70 in total, I think. How to form ethereal blade? Yeah, true. Yeah, you need me. There are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Riol's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish to keep secret. I ordered him around. He's my little pet. If there's any developments on our fronts, I shall inform you. His most played game is Fire Emblem Fates, and he has over 2,000 hours in it. Damn. I think my most played game of all time is unfortunately Fortnite. When Fortnite came out, bro, I was playing that game all day, every day for, let me see, it came out like 2017. I played it for 3 years, pretty much non-stop. Like, I still played other games when they came out, like any like new games that came out. But like, I was mainly playing Fortnite. I've pseudo-retired from playing Fortnite now. But I am going to play the new Fortnite season tomorrow, though. Because we finished God of War Ragnarok. Ooh, that game's good. I liked Ragnarok. I was thinking of, because I played God of War and God of War Ragnarok on my PS4. And then I was thinking, I should probably do a replay of God of War and Ragnarok on PC. Because obviously, like, higher frame rate, it'll look cool. Do it for the stream. I think I'm gonna do that soon. Like, as right now, I was thinking, like, I don't know. When the time is right, I guess. Because I have God of War. But I still have yet to play it on stream. So this is real? Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapon. Jesus. Nice accent. So what happens? We caught wind of something promised in them. rather large purchase, so sharp and pointy things by black marketeer hold up by high bridge. Our brother has over 2,200 hours. I wonder how many hours did I waste on Fortnite? Let me see if the site even works still. No, did they get rid of the site? Oh, is it this? No, I think they got rid of the site. No. No. Okay, let me see if track. How many hours played on Fortnite? I think I have to check a tracker, but even then it has like a cutoff date, so it's not like my full played. How long you've been streaming? I think it's now 3 years? Pretty off and on though. Alright, this site's not working. I'll check later. 2,000 hours in Fates? That's a lot of hours on like one game though. Especially for Fates. I guess you had fun, like, I mean, I guess there was a multiplayer, huh? Yeah, let's get the Black Marketeer. Let me get him. I must leave for Ul'dah. I expect good tidings. Don't worry, loser nod. I'm on the case. Alright, let's go. Dude, I need to buy a mount. I can't have this fat fuck be my mount. Can I ask you something? Sure. Go for it. On your channel, live tab filter listed 3 years ago? Nice. It was probably like... What even was my first stream? It's like Sea of Stars. No, Cyberpunk? It's probably Cyberpunk, huh? Oh, it's right here. But yeah, like this place looks nice. Like it looks pretty cool. Like obviously when you zoom in, you're like, ooh, these textures are kind of shite. But when you zoom out and you look at it as a whole, it's like, damn, this place is kind of nice. Cyberpunk, I knew it. Dude, that playthrough is kind of scuffed. I'm not gonna lie. Bait and switch? Yeah, it is. I even have the DLC for Cyberpunk. And I haven't, like, I feel like I should do it at some point. Especially, like, my initial Cyberpunk live stream. That was with my old PC. I have a juiced up PC now. Cyberpunk is gonna look better. Or if I stream Cyberpunk right now, it's gonna look a lot better than it did before. And I never did the DLC. I think it's called like Phantom Liberty. Maybe I'll do it when the anime comes out. But oh, I did see when I went to Anime Expo, I did watch the first episode of the what is it called? Cyberpunk Edge Runners Season 2. I felt cool. Especially since we're not allowed to record it. Or like take any pictures or videos. And yeah, we weren't, I mean, we were allowed to talk about it, but we couldn't like record any footage of the episode and upload it because they weren't gonna like It was like the only showing there, essentially. And they wanted to keep it. Where the fuck is this? I think it's below, actually. Yeah. So I think that was like their only showing ever of episode 1, season 2. Oh, it's right here. I'm fucking stupid. Which was pretty cool. And I guess you could call me a LARPer, because I never finished season 1 of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I only watched the first episode like years ago, and I was like, oh. What's a wall for? I was like, oh, this is cool. I liked the first episode of season 1, but I didn't watch anymore. I got distracted with like games, probably. Wait for Ilberd, so... Oh, ahead. Yo! Mirror Knight. Left for a second, but I'm back. Welcome back. Is Ilberd dead? Probably so funny. Oh. Someone else is dead. Oh. So now we killed a pseudo-innocent guy. Oh, never mind. Not innocent. I watched a short earlier how the month you were born was the anime girl you fumbled and got a different girl, got the absolute worst one. I always get the good ones because I was born in October. They always put like every time they do like those birth month things, they always put October as a good one for like all of them. So Yoshi got Big Bomb God from Bleach? I never watched Bleach. Oh, you're wrong. Whoa! So we're just naked? We're just naked in the plaza. We're just naked in the plaza. And then you're doing this in front of the kids. Think of the kids. I was born in June, and June is always bad. she's from Bleach and Big Mom's from One Piece. Oh. My only knowledge of One Piece? Dude, I need to watch more animes. I've just been playing too many games with like a complex storyline. Or just like, I guess just like long stories in general. Where like, by the time I get to like where I have time to like watch an anime or something, I'm just like, nah, I already played so-and-so, and that was like a 5-hour story campaign. I'm just gonna go play fucking Deadlock where I just shoot my gun for the next 2 hours. I need to stop playing games and watch more anime. I'm behind on a lot. I like her. Look up Big Mom. Is that something that I should really be looking up and not have be like, wow, there's... Never mind. One Piece. What the hell is this? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Now I'm gonna have nightmares. I acquired her after I gave up a baddie. You lost a baddie just to get a bad girl. It was such bullshit. No. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yuri. Nice title. Oh, that's not a title. That's a clan name. I'm on the wrong street. Wait, where's this guy? I'm in Sapphire. He's not fucking here. Oh, yeah, he is. Downgrade version to hell? Nah, but like... Oh, my sheath on that sword looks sick as fuck, though. She can literally steal your soul. So you're telling me she knows how to handle a soul? You're scared of her? She can take away your lifespan? She can suck the life out of... Never mind. Can you hear me? This is Tataru. Oh no, we're under attack. No! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Who the fuck is mining next to me? She is literally 30 feet tall. Well, here's the thing. I'm 35'5". In fact, I'm 6... Never mind. both? Nah, I'm telling the truth. Why would I ever lie? There's no reason for me to lie. Wait, I guessed. This is Ice Heart? No way. Get me in here. There's a guest requesting specifically for me. She's got to be a baddie. She's got to be hot. Let's see this. Who's asking for me personally? Oh, Lucia. Oh, okay. Alright, so what happened to your boyfriend?
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Yeah, I know her. She wanted to kill me.
I believe the two of you have met.
Yeah, what do you want, woman?
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
Okay, what's the grave
You see
import?
now why I had Tataru summon you.
Ice Heart? Has to be.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter.
Is that the Shiva girl?
Which
No,
brought you to
or
us.
Ice Heart is, yeah, but she's not. She's like the
Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
second in command of that one
Last night,
Lord
the
Commander
Dragonstar
Knight.
burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear
Wait,
Skies.
what? She said like
The
5 words I
northern
didn't understand.
sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call.
What, a meteorite?
The
Are we
red
saying the
behemoth
sun is
beckoneth,
falling?
And flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Midgard Summer? Oh yeah, that's the dragon.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings
go
did
to my pool.
return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald.
I'm probably gonna play for a bit more,
Only to
and then I'll
fall
probably
in his
call
duel
it. I
with
have
the
work
Agrius,
anyways.
proud flagship
I
of
want
the
to get some
Gallian
progress
fleet.
done.
Devoid of life,
An extra
his
O?
corpse
Well, it
remaineth
just shows your
entwined
excitement
about
going
the
to the
Magitech
pool.
monstrosity, even unto
A
this
bit
day.
taut, huh?
Ariange
hot
has
for
the
me
right of it.
too.
Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no
Well, it's nice
sign
seeing you,
of
DPT.
life.
I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
The Domans. Good day at work. Thank you. Thank you.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
True. We're pretty close to Ishgard.
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard-Zorma.
So it's like telepathic?
Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Wait, what's the task again? I wasn't really, like, find out the morning star?
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
War.
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
War. Against the dragon? So this shit is just Rayquaza. This could be a trap. I need a mount, bro. Oh, is that the keeper of the lake? This is the lake? And that's the carrier. Oh, and that's... Oh, I never really noticed it until now. Is this a fucking dungeon? Can I duty support this? It's gonna take a long time for me to queue into this. If I can duty support, I'll do it right now. If not, then I'm gonna call it a day. I can't do it. I can't do another 10-minute queue. Nice, duty support. Okay, we're doing now. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. Alright. What time do I need to go to work? Hold on. I'm gonna make myself coffee, but... let me figure out what my hard cutoff time is. Okay. My hard cutoff time is 3:30, so I have an hour and a half until my hard cutoff. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go make some coffee. Let me get a good angle of this. Yeah, 3 minutes is basically that, yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, and I got myself a sandwich that I hope is not expired. It would be problematic if it was. Alright, let's do this dungeon. Let's do this dungeon. Let's do this dungeon. Let's do this dungeon. Oh wait. What do I do with my new katana though? Oh wait. Wait, where is it? Did I not get my coffer? Oh no, I didn't get it. No! Because I skipped this one. This guy got it, bro. How come I can't look at his player thing? Oh, I didn't get it. I have to run that thing again if I wanted. Oh. I guess what I could do on my own time, since I know how to do those fights, I could just do this. Go bang bang. Actually, I don't like Garuda. It should be like bang bang. I would have to figure out how to do Leviathan. Hard. Rama hard. Shiva hard. Wait, Shiva didn't have anything though. Let me think. Shiva. Okay, this is gonna be Shiva hard. I'm pretty sure there was like nothing in it. Yeah, there's no loot, bro. I have to do extreme if I want loot from Shiva. That's where all the stuff is. Is the katana cool? Oh my god, the katana's cool. Holy shit. Alright, stop. I'm getting distracted. But either way, I can just do them on my own time. Alright, NPCs. I don't want a long queue time. That's pretty much the only reason. And I want to be able to go through this and not look up things and just figure it out on the spot. Or figure out the mechanics. So if I'm going into a matchmade thing, it's expected that we're gonna, like, I feel like it's expected that everyone knows what to do. I mean, I guess this is me as a Destiny player. If you're going in LFG, matchmaking, or I guess more matchmaking, you know what you're doing. And then you first try everything. You one phase and first try everything. At least in Destiny. That's why I usually like doing dungeons solo, or at least with a friend. So then I can figure out the mechanics and not... Well, I don't feel bad for making my friends wipe all the time. But I feel bad for making randoms wipe. So we're making our way into... I see, okay. Oh, I don't have my sword stuff. Please don't be like these ancient armor things or whatever. Isle 100? That might be a little too low for me. 1 defense, 1 magic ring. Critical hit. Ah, it's a wizard ring. Einhander. Resounding screech. Oh, cool. Let's not be in the center. Or are they glowing? Oh, that's fine. Oh my god. Did I die from that? Bro, I feel like I was out of the circle. I feel like I was out of the circle. I didn't think they were gonna be that big. And I went the wrong way too. I took the long way across. It's okay. Now we know. Now we know. Let's go. How come they didn't die in the tank buster? Alright, we're just gonna have to take damage here. Dang. I didn't know how they use explosives like that. Karun. These are alright. Okay, leggings. head back now. Your fat ass move? Oh, I see. But now all of China knows we're here. What are we going to do, Master Skywalker? There's too many of them. Why am I targeted? I'm just getting a lot of accessories. What the hell? It's just like flown off the map. I keep doing this. leaves a trail. It's Infernus. Pussy lightning. Up. Oh my god. Oh my god. It could be good on my ninja. Who is texting me? We're almost there. Wait, no, I came from there. Yeah, this way, this way, this way. Earrings? Bro, stop giving me accessories, man. go.
Who treadeth now upon my bones?
He's still alive?
And waketh me from slumber.
Wait, I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. This is a Midgummersam or whatever, right? The Keeper of the Lake is still alive?
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Wait, what? I thought he was dead. Midgardmersammer. Alright. I've never seen that color before. Wait, I can't even target it. Summoning his kin again. I see the lines, right? And then they, yeah. Oh, what is piano? Beethoven on the beat? What's his either? He's powering up? Oh! Anima diversion. Oh, I should have stayed in. I didn't know that was the attack. My bad, guys. I thought it already happened. I slightly messed up. Here we go. First try. I might have messed up a couple of times, but it's okay. So I'm assuming that's like the spirit of the guy, not him, because his corpse is right there still. Like even in death, he protects the lake. That type of being, probably. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad of a pants. So what the fuck was that?
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Wait, that's the dawning star, or whatever the fuck that girl said.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Is war coming to Ishgard? I think that's what I'm saying.
Guided by
I have no idea what I said.
My people have heard the song.
Oh.
Ishgard shall burn.
Oh. Wait, don't do that. How do I stop it?
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
Wait, what are these misdeeds, oh mighty one?
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Okay. What's the misdeed, Schmaug? Tell me.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution.
Okay, what's that child's name? Don't.
I rise to join in the chorus.
Okay. So you join your son in spirit, kind of.
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at
Wait, that's all he's gonna say to me?
end.
What sin have the Ishgardians done?
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature.
Oh, did he just try killing me?
But
get fucked.
Chosen.
I've been blessed by the light.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember.
Consent?
I consent.
Eh? He's trying to fuck a mother crystal?
Fear not, mortal.
Yo, can we speak in normal English?
I shall not harm.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I understand the piano though. He's gonna bestow me his power. Oh, never mind, he just killed me. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, these are the 6 crystals. Are they? Don't tell me they're gonna shatter. I kind of need these. I don't know which one's which. I'm gonna say that one's tight. Whoa! No! My powers! No! I'm nothing now. I'm not a hero of light, I'm a He just sucked me. Without my consent. He said, I consent for you. Get sucked. What? Oh, I think he severed my connection with Hydaelyn. I think that's what's going on here.
Mayhap thou thinkest me
You hit me with the piercing blade.
Breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand.
Probably his son, right?
Not mine.
Man, why did I come here? I just came here to get fucked.
Thee of thy mistresses.
Yeah, so he severed my connection with Hydaelyn. Well, fuck. So this whole time I was like, we gotta figure out how to get this blade.
Much by her grace, but no more.
And this guy said, fuck you, you're going back to square one with trying to get that light blade or whatever. What the hell is this? Is this my new pet? What the hell is this?
The covenant binds me to thee.
So now what? I'm under the blessings of this worm? Through this guy?
I shall watch,
oh my god, I think I am.
Listen and wait.
So I'm getting like the curse of binding with this guy. Forced dominion.
Struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and fenced of mine own find new life.
I don't understand old English. I don't know what he said there.
When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice.
Wait, when this dragon pet that he just gave me grows?
The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
Don't look at me like that, you little fucker. I'm confused. I need Alphinaud to explain everything to me. You may summon Midgard Summer by selecting the... Okay, so he's now my minion. Cool. That's fucking cool, I guess. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, Alphinaud, there's a lot of things that I needed to tell you, and then a lot of things you need to tell me. I don't know what the fuck just happened to me. My connection to the light has been severed. I gotta go on a Kingdom Hearts adventure now. I have to go through, Path of Awakening or whatever. Who told me to go over there? That's the spy. I honestly don't even know why I even went there in the first place. I went there just to get fucked. Check Discord. Y'all cheating. But yeah, you're right. Let me see this shit. I got this. I got this. This is how a real winner wins. Oh, fuck. Is primp a word? Oh, it is. Well, that sucks still. Frimb. Or no, fridge? No. Friday? Bridey? Cridy? Is this a word? Crody. Oh. Gride. Ooh. Wait, did I just do this? I did. Griley. Oh! Brick. What? I feel like that was a good one. Grill. Boo! No way they... No, these guys cheated. These guys cheated. These guys cheated. They cheated. We all know for a fact that they cheated. Who picks a double letter at the end on the early attempts? Guys, I got fucked. The worm said, I have your consent without my consent, and then he fucked me. Nah, he looked pretty dead to me. He just sent forward his spirit. More rejuvenation? Yeah, like, pretty sure he's like, he was dead, but like, yeah. My people have heard the song Ishgard Shall Burn, yeah. Okay, but what about what happened to me? Forget about Ishgard, I got fucked! Wait, what? The truth cannot leave... Wait, we're not gonna tell them they're... Wait, what? We're not gonna tell them that they're about to get fucked? Wait, why not? Don't they need the warning? Or he's only gonna tell the higher-ups? Like, the Lord Commander. Is there something you're not telling? Yes. Yes, I lost everything. Stripped me? Yes, he stripped me and then fucked me. Without my consent. He consented for me without my consent. Unharmed? What do you mean unharmed? I'm a victim here. I don't know what does the word covenant even mean? Did he like prophesize me? Cove. How do you spell it? Covenant. I'm not really like a religious person, so any of these like a formal, serious, binding agreement, promise, or okay. Well, fuck. Wait, what? Yeah, he's watching me through this fuck-ass minion. Do I summon him? I mean, I might as well, right? My sword is cool as fuck. Okay. Alright, I just summoned him. Out thou a pawn or master of thy fate? I'm the master of my fate, and I shall murder you. What hast thou wrought by thine mind? Dude, can you speak normal English, man, please? I don't understand Old English. Like, I get it, you're a super old dragon, but come on, man. Get the Rosetta Stone or whatever that thing is, and then just like...
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
No, 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 I was a victim in all this. I was a victim.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
So we're not going to tell her that
Your
Ishgard will
encounter
burn.
with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And
They
now that you have
seem
confirmed
pretty
the threat,
worried about
none
this
can
one,
ignore
though.
the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Probably in Heavensward, right? What does Heavensward even mean?
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
I'm also not convinced either. They seem pretty worried about this. Like, they're taking a lot of precautions. I think they're getting fucked. Me personally, I think they're getting fucked. Because, I mean, they're pretty much like isolationists, right? But then they were willing to come all the way out here. I mean, I guess we are pretty close to Ishgard, right? But coming all the way here to Mordana, asking for help. I feel like this is kind of big. At least compared to all their other stuff that they've been dealing with. All done with your talks of dragons? Yeah, for now. Ascians are next on the menu? Oh, fuck. My favorite. Dragons, traders, merchants, Ascians. Bro, this place is fucked. This place is fucked, man. We're dealing with... I'm assuming the Dravians are considered beast people. So we're dealing with beasts, we're dealing with insiders, we're dealing with another rampaging human race, and then on top of that, the primals. On top of that, Heidelin's gone from me, dude. Not only that, the queues for trials are like 10 minutes long for me because I'm like 10 years too late.
Relatively speaking, I mean. I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Okay, guys, I can't call the light anymore.
On the verge of a breakthrough.
Guys, my connection's been severed.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm
they go
when
somewhere
its
else.
host is defeated.
And then it comes back.
Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
And then we, shatter it? And it forces them
Which
into the
left
ether?
the small matter of their extermination.
We eat them.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in
Oh, we
order
don't know
for it
how
to
strong
work.
our blade needs to be. I see.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best.
But how do we know the
That
densest
would
blade?
require a lot of ether.
Yeah, but how do we know that's still enough, though?
Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White aurosite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white aurosite cannot store ether for long periods?
But what if we all put aurosite or ether into it?
Being
at the same
intangible
time?
matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
But what if we bring a lot of crystals
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
and we just stuff it in there? Choke them out.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
We summon a primal?
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian
Probably
soul?
more.
Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around
have
the
to
ether
bring-
we need,
you have to
we'll
bring
just
them
have to draw upon
to
another source.
the ether, no?
And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with
Or
the currents
spirit
may well
bombing?
induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at
So
a
we have to
crucial
teleport
moment.
the aurosite here.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in
How would
almost
you do
every
that?
corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about
How would
this.
you use a crystal
If
from
no one
far
has any
away?
objections, I'd like to see where this avenue
And lead
leads.
them to wherever you need it to be.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I want to vaguely understand the process.
I thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit
don't make
more
just
hands-on.
No,
I've
just say
already
it, just
built
say
an
it.
etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out.
Just say it.
Thing is,
I don't
the
want a quest.
profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
Those summoning crystals for a primal, I guess.
May I suggest northern Thanalam? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a
corrupted
reasonable
crystals.
distance
Oh, yeah, I know
apart.
what he's talking about.
Ideal for your
Near
needs, I
Camp
should have thought.
Drybo?
Oh, and if
I
you
think,
do
like,
elect
east
to
of that?
visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something
More
happened?
traders. Since we're in Ul'dah
Movement has
territory.
been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
Ooh. That's not
During
good.
Operation Archon, The Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Kostrom's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant.
I don't know where that is.
Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arsians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Sounds like shit's gonna go down in Heavensward.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alfino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Oh, what about Y'shtola? Can I get Y'shtola with me? I don't want those
Ida
losers.
and Y'shtola. In the meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder.
What?
Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone,
Arianger.
pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able. Go well, and be safe.
So, about my powers, what are we gonna do? Nothing? Okay. Alright, I'll accept this quest real quick, and then I got to get ready for work. But we'll continue... I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be the Fortnite day. I might end up playing some more after I get bored of Fortnite, maybe. What's tomorrow, Thursday? I'll play some more Friday for sure. Maybe tomorrow, after I play some Fortnite. Yeah. Oh, don't die though. Is this Riz? She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Those guys kind of suck. Alright, where is this? This is probably a good stopping point, maybe. Yeah, we'll stop here. Alright. Let's see, where am am I? Either on demand? How close am I? How close am I now? Either on demand. I'm still on 2.5. Fuck. Alright. Still a bit of ways until Heavensward. Alright, cool. That's it for me for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.